Alright guys, we're back, and now we are working with Toronto Apron. There's now an Apron controller in Toronto, which is probably going to be necessary with the workload that's coming up. So we now have Apron control online. Might need some setup here just because Apron is not something that we see very often. It's not configured normally. But here we go. Departures, arrivals. Alright, so we got the cargo jet is in the push. If I can get the departure list to show. I don't know why I can't get to show. Why won't it show for me? I just selected it, didn't I? Thought I did.
Toronto Apron, WestJet 2610, requesting push and start at gate 1749.
WestJet 2610, Toronto arrival, good afternoon. Push lane 9, tail north, call ready for taxi.
Lima 9, tail north, we'll call ready for taxi, WestJet 2610.
I cannot seem to get my departure list to push.
Canada 162 heavy, ready for taxi, 23.
And, sorry, Air Canada 162. Okay, straight ahead down lane 5, short Alpha Kilo. And call ground there on 2165.
Lane 5, Alpha Kilo, we'll contact ground 2165, Air Canada 162.
Thank you.
Toronto ground, Delta 1972 with you, stand 138, request push and stop.
Delta 1972, Toronto Apron, push back onto lane 7, face west, and call ready for taxi.
Roger, we'll push back lane 7, facing west, and we'll call ready for taxi, Delta 1972.
Alright, so let's get the... it's Toronto Apron on 2227, Alpha ground. Okay. So why was that NA? Okay, hold on. And attention all aircraft on Toronto Apron, stand by 1 minute for a equipment switch. Now it's right. And Cargo Jet 844, Toronto Apron. Can you just give me a radio check? 123321. How do you read?
5 by 5, 844.
Cargo Jet 844. Thank you.
Apron Rouge, 47.
And Rouge 4 Sierra Golf at Alpha Kilo. Which gate were you going to?
Assembly 12801, and we're currently on Alpha Kilo.
Okay, Air Canada 162, hold short of the end of the apron there at 5 Alpha. Break Rouge 4 Sierra Golf, taxi in right lane, lane 6 to your gate.
Roger, right lane and then onto the gate for Rouge.
We'll hold 5 Alpha for Air Canada 162.
Air Canada 162, thank you. Do you see the Rouge 67 taxiing in there?
Affirmative, we see the Rouge, Air Canada 162.
Thank you very much, Air Canada 162. Behind the Rouge, short Alpha Kilo, ground 2165. Thanks for the help.
Roger, after 76, we'll contact ground, Alpha Kilo, Air Canada 162.
Try that now. Now I should see the...
Toronto Apron, Cargo Jet 844 Heavy, ready for taxi, runway 23.
Cargo Jet 844 Heavy, thank you very much. Taxi out, taxi short of Echo Bravo, and contact ground on 121.65. Have a good day.
Short of Echo Bravo and 121.65, Cargo Jet 844 Heavy, thanks.
tags correctly. That's better. Alright, now you can see the Rouge and the Air Canada passing in the distance there. The apron controller is an important controller. Busy. It can be a busy controller at times. And it's important to have some coordination on the apron.
Rouge, yeah, 42 Golf on stand and shutting down. Thanks very much for the help today. Bye-bye.
And Rouge 4 Sierra Golf, no problem. Thanks very much for flying in. We'll see you next time. And one thing I should add is the split, if I have it here. There we go. I should put a little red line across the screen to help me there. There we go. Perfect.
Apron, Delta 1972 with you, lane 7, request taxi please.
Delta 1972, Apron, taxi ahead, lane 7, hold short Alpha Lima.
Roger, we'll taxi ahead to lane 7 and hold short Alpha Lima, 1972.
What's this guy here? Air Canada 84 Tango coming down. Where do I see him? I don't see him. Why don't I see him? Should be coming right there, but he's not showing up in the tower.
Toronto Apron Control, I don't know what it's called there. Air Canada 84 Tango Alpha Kilo request parking.
Air Canada 84 Tango, sorry, what was your gate?
We didn't have a preference, just any.
Air Canada 84 Tango, okay, enter at Alpha Kilo, right turn on the edge of the apron, and I'll get you to an international gate here in a moment.
Enter Alpha Kilo, right turn on the apron, and we'll get to a gate, Air Canada 84 Tango.
Delta 1972, contact ground 121.9er, have a good night.
Roger, ground 121, 1972, thank you.
Yeah, for some reason this one Air Canada is not showing up on my screen. A couple of my Air Canadas are not showing up here on the screen for some reason. Got a couple of airplanes showing up. Air Canada 84 Tango, continue along the edge of the apron, just past behind the Delta going out ahead at Alpha Lima, and then gate 172.
Alright, Roger, continue on the apron, let the Delta pass, and gate 172, Air Canada 84 Tango.
Thank you. It's not crazy busy here. I mean, there's quite a few airplanes on the ground, but it's not like ridiculously busy, but... Air Canada 225, you with Apron?
Air Canada April Tango, sorry about stand 172. Could we get stand 173 instead?
Air Canada 84 Tango, that's approved. Stand 173 for you.
173, see you later, Air Canada April Tango.
See ya. And I just rammed right into 173 there. But he's not on. He doesn't appear in anybody's models anyway, so it's okay. Trying to just scan through the apron to make sure I see what's going on, everything that's going on here. Not the most exciting position sometimes. Sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't. Their apron can be a bit of a toss-up, especially not so much during the arrival phase, but especially during the departure. Apron is almost as important as delivery, and just in terms of getting people out sequenced in an organized fashion. So it looks like the only one right now, United 20, who's over here on lane 910. There's United 20. He looks like he's going to probably be the next one to push because he's the only other one that's got it.
Toronto ground, a very good afternoon, Lufthansa 470 Alpha, turning on Alpha Juliet.
Lufthansa 470 Alpha, Toronto apron, hello, do you have a gate?
Lufthansa 470 Alpha, we will take any of the Charlie gates.
Lufthansa 470 Alpha, okay, turn right on the apron and a Charlie 32 for your gate.
Turn right on the apron on Charlie 32, Lufthansa 470 Alpha, thank you very much.
Thank you. Alright, so there goes the Delta 1972. Here's the Lufthansa taxiing in. We can check them out on the Terminal 3 camera here. You can even hear them a little bit, I think, faintly there. Getting a little bit of background noise there. That's Lufthansa 74 taxis in. It's kind of nice to have this apron tower be a little bit closer to the action. The other towers are so tall, you're so far away from the action. Here, which was this, I think. There we go. I was just looking for our schedule. And at 5 p.m. I'm supposed to pick up a center shift. Which center do we do at 5 p.m.? It's Picton Center. Oh, great. It's going to be the slammed one, too. Lucky me. Alright. Don't have too many outbounds here right now. It's not that busy right now here in Toronto. Systematic, but not crazy. Not like Amsterdam looked this morning. Check out my stream, guys, below, or check it out on the YouTube channel. In a couple days, I'm going to have that going. But wow, that was quite epic what was going on there in Amsterdam. It took me a good 6 or 7 minutes of just patience just to get in on the ground frequency so I could taxi in, and all he gave was just taxi to the gate. Didn't even give me any guidance whatsoever. So that took a little while to get that going. We're going to keep on putting these videos out there, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the Twitch streams here anyways. It's pretty quiet here. It's not the busiest session. I think the centers are really working hard right now. The arrival controllers are starting to get swamped, I think, but even now it doesn't look like there's that many people on arrival. if you give me 1 second, I'll see if I can pull some stuff up here on arrival here. Let's see here. Even right now, arrival does not look totally swamped. So I'm going to see if I can get this to show up right down there in the corner where you guys can see it. And it probably needs to come down just a little bit more. Maybe I'll do it like this, and then you guys can see sort of what's happening on final. I do it like that. There you go. Now you guys got a little bit of a overview of what's happening on final as well. Alright, who's next to taxi in here? This is KLM 3 Lima Foxtrot coming over here. Got a couple guys parked over on this side now. A couple of Delta jets and a WestJet co-located, cohabitated at the gate there. Guys, that's not proper social distance right there.
Apron, good day. This is Rouge 1915 at Alpha Mike.
And Colin Apron, sorry, that was Rouge. Sorry, Colin Apron, that was Rouge 1915.
Rouge 1915 to Alpha Mike.
Rouge 1915, taxi and Alpha Mike. Do you have a preferred gate?
No, you can assign me one.
Rouge 1915, let's make it easy. Straight in Alpha Mike, straight into gate 174, and have a great day.
Gate 174 for Rouge 1915, thank you, good day.
Apron, good evening. KLM 3 Lima Foxtrot at Alpha Juliet with you.
KLM 3 Lima Foxtrot, Apron, good day. Taxi and Alpha Juliet, do you have a gate assigned?
Negative.
KLM 3 Lima Foxtrot, thank you. Turn right on the apron and taxi to gate Charlie 33.
Charlie 33, KLM 3 Lima Foxtrot.
And I'm just going to assign the gates sequentially for lack of anything better to do right now. Let's make this list big.
Apron, Rouge 1914, we actually had some problems with the scenery. Can we have gate 173 instead?
Rouge 1915, that's approved. Gate 173.
173, Rouge 1915, thank you.
Thank you. Not the busiest afternoon. We definitely have quite a slate of arrivals coming now. It's starting to get a little bit more intense with the arrivals.
Apron Canadian Express 217, requesting push and start, gate 101.
Canadian Express 217, pushback is approved and call ready for taxi.
Taxi for taxi, Canadian Express 217. KLM 3 Lima Foxtrot on blocks, thank you very much for the services. Have a good evening and good luck with all traffics.
KLM 3 Lima Foxtrot, thank you so much for flying with us today, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye. Apron Canadian Express 217, ready for taxi.
Canadian Express 217, Apron, taxi out lane 6, short Alpha Kilo.
Lane 6, short Alpha Kilo, Canadian Express 217.
Rouge 1915 on blocks as well. Thanks for the organization to the whole team, and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Rouge 1915, thanks so much for flying with us. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Good afternoon, Speedbird 234 pulling in Alpha Juliet. Apron, Speedbird 234. Apron, Speedbird 334.
Alright, my apologies. What's that Speedbird calling?
Speedbird 234 heavy.
First of all, Canadian Express 217, ground now 2165, see ya.
165, alright.
Speedbird 234, right turn there. Did you have a particular gate in mind?
Can I pull into 31, Charlie?
Charlie 31, taxi in, Speedbird 234 heavy, thanks.
Okay, 31 Charlie now, thank you, Speedbird 234.
Go figure, I didn't think I was going to get any phone calls today. I actually got a phone call there from the mechanic, so kind of had to answer that really quick, but here we are. Alright, let's switch to the other apron tower here, so you can see what's going on over here. So we got the outbound Canadian Express over there. Switching over to ground in the 1900 again. I swear he already taxied out the 1900. Someone else taxied out the 1900 already. Here comes another Speedbird. So he's going to have Charlie 32 to fit in between.
Apron, Speedbird 9 Lima with you on Alpha Juliet.
Speedbird 9 Lima Apron, hello. Right turn there, taxi to gate Charlie 32.
Go right to gate Charlie 32, Speedbird 9 Lima.
Ground, good afternoon. I think I'm on the right person, but Air Canada 3 Tango Romeo vacated 23.
And Air Canada just vacated 23, contact ground on 121.65.
Okay, my mistake, 12165 Air Canada 3 Tango Romeo.
No problem, talk to you in a few minutes. Can't really see very well from this tower, actually. It's almost a little bit disappointing. Let's go back to this tower. There you can actually see what's going on. You can see the 777 parking behind the 747 beside the other 777. A busy little apron we got going on here, and it's getting busier by the minute, so hopefully we get this sorted out here.
Aprons, Speedbird 9 Lima, looks like Charlie 32's taken.
Alright, I think he's on Charlie 33, but that's fine. Speedbird 9 Lima, continue around the corner, and you can take Charlie 34 or Charlie 36 if you can't squeeze into 34.
Okay, I'll take Charlie 36. Thank you.
No problem. It depends on which way you're going. More planes everywhere. More planes everywhere. Alright, so 9 Lima's going to Charlie 36 now. Alright, so Speedbird 9 Lima is almost on blocks at, Nope, that's not the one I was looking for. Unless they're going all the way around to lanes 9 or 10. Alright, I see a cargo lux coming up here. There's a cargo lux that's going to be turning into the cargo apron over there. We got most of these guys outbound now have clearances. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys have clearances, so it's going to get busy now with some guys pushing back in the next few minutes. And north ground. Did you send the cargo lux to Apron? Okay, just making sure.
Speedbird 9 Lima at the gate. Thank you for the great approach.
Speedbird 9 Lima, no problem. Thank you very much for flying in. We'll see you next time. Cargo Lux 8128, are you on Apron frequency? Alright, here comes the Arcana 3 Tango Romeo and the Arcana 72155. Doesn't look like it's crazy busy on Apron though, or on arrival at least, which is good. Because there's still lots of inbounds left. If I do the details here for Toronto details, inbound arrivals, 177 airplanes inbound to Toronto right now in the next 4 or 5 hours. Way more than the real world. That's the crux of this event today, is that we are exceeding real world traffic levels. Oh well. Who's this coming up here? FedEx 82. Okay. Yep. There's the FedEx just scrolling into view on your webcam right there, guys. This is actually pretty awesome. I'm enjoying a lot having this webcam right here to look at. It's making it very entertaining, guys. Feel free to chat about anything. If you guys want to see something on the webcam, I'm not terribly busy, as you guys can hear, as an Apron controller, so feel free to ask for anything you want to see. If I see the chat and I have a moment, I will definitely give it to you guys. But you can see that FedEx now taxiing northbound. The Cargo Lux is parked now. Didn't ever talk to me, but that's fine. Here comes the FedEx. What is he? 777 there. Northbound on Echo. And any second now we should have these Air Canadas checking in with us here. One old paint job and one new paint job. I kind of like it. I think that's a 777 in the lead and the 87 behind it. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And then there's KLM 47 way back there.
Toronto Apron, WestJet 3310, gate Bravo 12, ready to push.
WestJet 3310, pushback approved on to lane 2, tail east, and call ready for taxi.
Lane 2, tail east, call for taxi 3310.
Now it's getting a little busier on here. Still just interesting just having this webcam out here though. Watching things unfold. You can see them unfold on the radar screen and by looking out the window, which is just a really neat combination to have. I'm really enjoying it. I'm just taxiing through the apron. Should be talking to me, but ground kept him. It's fine. Alright, here comes the Air Canada. PSV, let's see here. Gate Charlie 34. So that's one of these guys here. Okay, that's, yep. And Air Canada 3 Tango Romeo, you with me? Nope, nobody's with me yet. Oh well. It's not a tough job to be the Apron control all the time, but it's just coordination.
Air Canada 3 Tango Romeo Alpha Lima.
Air Canada 3 Tango Romeo, hello. Which gate are you going to?
Sorry, can you say again? I have my volume ridiculously low.
Air Canada 3 Tango Romeo, which gate are you parking at?
170 if you got it.
Yeah, Air Canada 3 Tango Romeo, taxi lane 8 170.
Lane 8 170, Air Canada 3 Tango Romeo.
Apron Air Canada 7155, short of Alpha Lima.
Air Canada 7155, Apron, did company assign you a gate?
No, whichever one's available will be fine for us, 7155.
Air Canada 7155, okay. Taxi in Alpha Lima, right turn on the end of the apron to gate 174.
I will take 174 and I continue with Alpha Lima, 7155. We'll see you.
Thanks.
Apron, WestJet 3310, ready to taxi, runway 05.
WestJet 3310, confirm the departure runway. It's 24 right, confirm.
We can take 24 right. PDC told us 05, but 24 right's fine with us as well.
Okay, WestJet 3310. Sorry for that. Amend your clearance. It's the reg is for departure off runway 24 right today. We're in the west flow, so must have been an error, but I'll make sure the delivery controller fixes it for the next guy. Thank you for that. Taxi ahead lane 2 and hold short of Alpha Tango.
Short Alpha Tango 4310, no problem.
Peak window open. And delivery from Apron. Hey, just double check the runways before you enter on the PDC. The one guy had 05 for departure. Just saying, double check.
Apron, electricity lines at
Okay, first to WestJet 3310, contact ground 219.
Over 219 west of 310.
Who was looking for the push and start?
That's United 20.
United 20, thank you. Push back onto lane 9, tail south. Call ready for taxi.
Lane 9, tail south, United 20, ready for taxi.
Thank you.
Apron, KLM 665, just crossed runway 15 left and request for 2 Apron.
KLM 665, Apron, hello, continue ahead on Alpha Juliet, make the right turn on the Apron, and gate Charlie 34 for you. So right turn on the Apron, and actually hold behind Charlie 33 for now.
Alpha, wait, say again, sorry.
KLM 665, yep, straight ahead on Alpha Juliet. As soon as you get on the Apron, right turn along the edge of the Apron, stop behind gate Charlie 33. I've just got a little bit of traffic, I gotta get out of your way.
Alright, Alpha Juliet and then running over the gate and then Charlie 43, KLM 665.
KLM 665, Charlie 33 is active, but I need you to just stop behind that gate. I've got traffic on another lane. I've got to get around you before I can get you all the way to the gate. So straight into the Apron, right turn on, I'll tell you when to stop.
Yes, I'll stop at Charlie 43, KLM 665.
Thank you.
Apron, good afternoon, this is Delta 3439 on Bravo 13 request, push and start.
And stand by, calling on voice. Oh, KLM, disregard, that was not meant for you.
No problem.
And who is looking for push?
Delta 3439 on Bravo 13.
Delta 3439, Bravo 13, pushback is approved, tail to the east, call ready for taxi.
Tail to the east, and we call ready for taxi, approve the pushback for Delta 3439, thanks.
KLM 665, stop there for a second, I got one outbound to get past you and then I'll get you to your gate, so stop right there please.
Yes, I'll stop here, KLM 665.
KLM 665, do you see a A320 just coming up lane 5 off your left side there?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Once he's passed, left turn onto lane 5 and into Charlie 34.
After he passed me, left on lane 5 and then sprint 34, KLM 665.
Got a little bit of a traffic jam going on here. Alright, so that one, A320's got to go out, then the KLM can turn to his gate, and the Shamrock can come in and get to their gate. At least that WestJet's outbound, so we don't have to worry about him too much. United's pushed, perfect. Things are happening here. I did mark that. Alright, there goes the KLM. The KLM is moving to the gate.
Apron, United 20, requested taxi.
United 20 Apron, thank you. Minimum power in the turn, lane 10, and hold short of Delta Tango.
Roger, we said minimum power and hold short of Delta Tango, United 20.
Flip him around, short Delta Tango. That Delta's pushing up there. Emirates over there. WestJet over here. We got lots of planes spawning everywhere now. Rush hour is just getting started. There we go. Now we got that sorted out there.
Toronto Apron, hello, Shamrock 17 Mike, just turning into Alpha Kilo.
Shamrock 17 Mike, Toronto Apron, do you have a gate assigned by company?
No, any gate is fine.
Shamrock 17 Mike, okay. Bear left onto lane 5, and Charlie 36 your gate today.
Left into Lima 5 and then Charlie 36 for Shamrock 17 Mike, thank you.
Thank you for your patience.
No problemo.
Happy to just get out of the flight deck by now, I'm sure. Look in the corner of my screen there, and the arrival looks like it's starting to explode a little bit there. Glad I'm not dealing with that. Apron moves at a nice slow pace. If things go wrong, everyone just stops. United 20 Apron, just want to make sure at the end of the road there, you're going to make the left turn and hold short of Delta Tango, correct?
Correct, left turn and Delta Tango, United 20.
United 20, perfect, thank you so much. Short of Delta Tango, contact ground 121.9er. Have a good day.
121.9er, and one short of Delta Tango, United 20.
Getting busy. Now we're starting to get lots of airplanes taxiing in, taxiing out, doing all sorts of things here. Which is just making it that much more entertaining for everybody. One thing is that most of the gates in Toronto do not get used. The vast majority of the gates here, for those of you that are looking at the screen here, are domestic gates. At least half the gates here in Toronto. If you look at the screen and you can see the lines there for each gate, it's actually color-coded.
Apron, Delta 3439, we are on 2 row, we are ready to taxi.
And, sorry, ready to taxi, was that Delta 973?
3439 was ready to taxi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Delta 3439, yes. Taxi ahead, lane 2, hold short of Alpha Tango. Contact ground there on 121.65. Have a good day.
Okay, taxi straight ahead and hold short Alpha Tango 121.65. Good day to sir.
Good day. Yeah, so for those of you that are looking at the stream here, if you can look on the ground diagram here, all the gates are marked with different colors. The red gates are domestic gates, the yellow gates are transporter U.S. gates, and the blue gates
Apron, hello, Giant 8841 Heavy.
Giant 8841, Toronto, good day. I see you turn in there, Echo Bravo, and did you have a particular stand?
Negative, we don't have any stand. Everything is okay.
Giant 8841, okay. Make your second stand on the left, 502, second on the left.
502, second to the left, Giant 8841, thanks.
Thank you. Trying to assign them sort of, I'm just assigning them basically in order, but it kind of looks random to people, I think, who are coming in, which is kind of good. But yeah, so as you can see here, most of the stands here in Toronto, at least half of them are domestic, and then a lot of them are also U.S., like a huge number are U.S. International arrivals only have about a dozen or so gates at each terminal. So, yeah, so you can see there's not all that many international gates, but which is fine because there's not that many connection gates to all the heavy airplanes. But people are logging off as quickly as they get to the gate for the most part, so the gates are not getting clogged up at least, which is good. You can put there are quite a few domestic gates that would suit wide bodies as well, especially on Terminal 1 here. All the ones at the end here pretty much will almost all handle a wide body as well, but most of the wide bodies generally are parked here.
Apron, good afternoon. Rouge 1887, we're gate 135, exclamation kilo, ready to push.
Rouge 1887 at 135. Yeah, I got you there. Push back on lane 6, tail east, call ready for taxi.
Lane 6, tail east, and we'll call for taxi for Rouge 1887.
Rouge right there is also co-located with the Jazz again. But there it is, 135, he's ready to push. Yeah, so fortunately we have a lot of airplanes today, a lot of gates. It's not terribly busy. We don't have a whole lot of domestic flying going on, but like as I said, we've got enough wide-body gates. People are logging off fast enough after they get here that they're not getting clogged up yet. So I'm just going to continue to assign only international gates to people that don't have a gate. Unless they actually happen to be a domestic flight, which is the case, I guess, with a couple of people, but not too bad here. We do have some domestic arrivals, but the vast majority of it is an unusual proportion of international arrivals. But definitely entertaining to kind of watch this. This seems to be the crux of the most interesting part of the airport here. Seems to be near Alpha Kilo where the most stuff is happening here. We got the WestJet taxiing in, we got the Rouge pushing back, we got ice there. We got the ice there coming. Now the ice there should be going to Terminal 3, I'm pretty sure. Taxi past Alpha. Wait, where's he? Oh yeah, no, he taxied past Alpha Juliet already, so hopefully he's coming in Alpha Kilo. It's definitely getting busy out there now. Now there's definitely some planes. Not as many as were in Amsterdam when I left Amsterdam, or when I landed in Amsterdam this morning, but still more than there were before. Level 3.
Colonel Apron, WestJet 2103 with you on Alpha Juliet for gate 25.
WestJet 2103, welcome taxi lane 4 to Charlie 20. Actually, make it lane 3, Charlie 25.
Lane 3 to the parking runway 25 for WestJet 2103. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you. Who is that?
An Apron, Rouge 1887, ready taxi.
Okay, Rouge 1887, taxi up to spot 6 Alpha. Hold on 6 Alpha for now, I got a couple inbounds.
Roger, taxi 6 Alpha and hold on 6 Alpha for Rouge 1887.
There we go. Go ahead. If you can't put it in there, don't worry about it. If you can put up an arrival list under Quickset, there's an arrival list you can turn on. And it will have the scratch pad, should be the third column in that list.
Toronto Apron, I serve 605 with you, holding shore Alpha Kilo.
Ice Air 605, Toronto Apron, hello. Make bear left onto lane 5. Taxi lane 5 to gate Charlie 35. Ice Air 605, enter the apron, keep left on lane 5. Left lane to gate Charlie 35.
Sorry, can you write police mechanics so I can understand really well?
Ice Air 605, take the left lane on the apron around the Air Canada. Left lane, it's lane 5, the gate is Charlie 35.
Roger, to left to Charlie 35.
You got it. Rouge 1887, behind the inbound Ice Air, you can hold short of Alpha Kilo and contact ground 121.65.
Roger, behind the Iceland there, I'll go short of Alpha Kilo, and what is the frequency, sir?
2165.
2165, thanks. Have a good evening for 1887.
Thanks, enjoy your flight.
Apron line 16 with the Alpha Juliet.
LL 916, taxi lane 4 for, I believe you had Charlie 30, correct?
Lane 4, Charlie 30 is okay. Thanks. LL 916.
Thanks. So it doesn't take much to kind of create like a bit of congestion, so it's good to have an apron controller, someone who's just watching these things and make sure that everyone gets around everybody else. Because apron can be a very confusing, congested area, so it's good to have somebody watching.
So Ice Air 605 requesting C34. Charlie 34.
Ice Air 605, okay, Charlie 34 is approved. Okay, Charlie 34 is fine. Yeah, the Shamrock's on Charlie 36, so he could have gotten into Charlie 35 if he wanted it, but I guess it's not a big deal. I don't mind. I'm not, no skin off my back wherever you guys want to go. I'm just here to help make it flow. That's my job here. Help make it flow in a nice pattern so you guys can get in and out as quickly as possible. Looks like the arrival controllers are getting a little bit busier now.
Pearson ground, Delta 973, ready for pushback and stop.
Delta 973, Toronto Apron, good afternoon. Pushback onto lane 2, tail to the east, and call ready for taxi.
Pushback onto lane 2, tail to the east, recording when ready to taxi, Delta 973.
Toronto Apron, Air Canada 1853, ready for push.
Air Canada 1853, say your gate.
I believe we're at gate 134.
Okay, Air Canada 1853 at 34, I got you there. Pushback onto lane 7, tail to the west, call ready for taxi.
Okay, lane 7, push to the west, or tail to the west, and we'll carry you ready for taxi for 1853.
Thank you. Now we're starting to get some activity going on here, so that's that 777 right in front of us there. I think it's a bit of a small gate for 777. I don't think normally you could really fit a 777 on there. Not without blocking a couple of adjacent gates, but no worries, not a big deal. But there he goes, he's starting his pushback. Again, the reason he has to push tail west is because if he was to push tail east and he started his engines there, he would blast everybody who was trying to work at these gates over here.
Hello, ground. Good evening, Cap 31, holding short Alpha Juliet on Bravo.
KLM 31, Toronto Apron, did you have a gate assigned by company?
If possible, we're expecting Charlie 30.
And KLM 31, Charlie 30 is occupied, so enter the apron on Alpha Juliet and make a right turn, make it gate Charlie 32 is the first unoccupied.
Roger, enter the apron on Alpha Juliet on Charlie 35. KLM 31 Heavy.
And KLM 31 Heavy, make it Charlie 32.
Sorry, Charlie 32, KLM 31 Heavy.
Thank you. Air Canada 164 Apron, say your gate. Go ahead for apron. The end of Terminal 3 is getting quite busy there. And let's zoom on over there. Lots of airplanes hanging out down here on the international pier. That customs hall is going to be swamped with international arrivals here. Got some Speedbirds, some LLs, and some KL.
Looks like Charlie 32 is taken. Can we take Charlie 33 at KLM 31?
Yeah, sorry about that. Literally just spawned in front of you. You can take Charlie 33 for KLM 31.
Charlie 33, KLM 31, thanks. Enjoy your night, bye-bye.
Thanks, have a good night.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Air Canada 164. I'm with you.
Air Canada 164, do you have a gate assigned by company?
Can you repeat? I'm sorry.
Air Canada 164, did you have a gate assigned by your company, or do you need me to assign one?
No assigned gate for me. Air Canada 164.
Air Canada 164, okay. Left turn there, and gate 173.
We'll left turn here and gate 173. Thank you very much, Air Canada 164.
Thanks, good day. Wasn't he an outbound? Wasn't he text PSV 694? Did he reject his takeoff or something? What's he doing back there? An odd place. Alright, we got a couple guys getting ready to go here. So we got Delta 973 is over here. There he is. Just about ready to go. And the Air Canada didn't.
Toronto ICE 605 on blocks.
ICE Air 605, thank you very much. Have a great rest of the day. We'll talk to you next time. Where is he? There he is. Too many airplanes.
Thanks a lot, and thanks for your service, and God bless you, all of you.
Thank you. We appreciate all the planes that are here today. It makes it worthwhile.
Sir, on ground, Jazz 830 at gate 135, ready for push.
Jazz 830, Toronto Apron, push back lane 6, tail to the east, and call ready for taxi.
Tail to the east and call when ready for taxi, Jazz 830.
This is giant. 12.
Good afternoon. This is Air Canada 164. Thank you very much for your service, and have a good day. Bye-bye.
Air Canada 164, welcome, and we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time. Thank you very much.
kind of nice to be the last guy to talk to everybody because they tend to give you...
Toronto Apron, Giant 12 Whiskey Sierra with you at Alpha Kilo. Request taxi to Terminal 3.
Giant 12 Whiskey Sierra, Apron, hello. Taxi lane 5, gate Charlie 36.
Lane 5 and Charlie 36. Giant 12 Whiskey Sierra.
Toronto Apron, Air Canada, Air Canada 1853, ready to taxi.
Air Canada 1853, minimum power for the breakaway, lane 7, short Alpha Lima.
Okay, minimum power, lane 7, hold short of Alpha Lima for Air Canada 1853.
And Apron, good evening. Speedbird 2342, heavy, Charlie 31, request push and start.
Speedbird 2342, Toronto Apron, good evening. Pushback is approved, tail to the west on lane 4, call ready for taxi.
Okay, pushback approved and tail to the west, Speedbird 2342.
Air Canada 1885, holding short of Alpha Lima, contact ground 121.9 Air Canada. Air Canada 1853, short Alpha Lima, contact ground on 121.9.
Oh, sorry, holding short of Alpha Lima, will contact ground on 121.9 Air Canada 1853, thank you.
Thanks, have a good flight. Who's this guy here? LTU. I don't know who LTU is. Livestream on twitch.tv/Project A330, guys. No, don't switch off my channel. No, there are no other Twitch channels you want to watch. This is the only Twitch channel for you. It's whatever. I'm happy to have a couple of you guys watching. I appreciate it. I'm enjoying this. It's kind of nice to be controlling on the ground and looking out the window and seeing what's going on in front of you, watching the airplanes move. That again, 1853 is taking my minimum power to heart. I'm sorry, but that's why you normally face east, because you don't want to blast too much behind you in the alley here. You got to be concerned about that jet blast. That is not a Jazz RJ if ever I saw one. But that being said, this guy put the wrong call sign in there. He put JZZ, not JZA, so that's probably why it's not figured out the correct RJ. I guess an LTU is maybe a Lufthansa, supposed to be Lufthansa.
Ground below Eurotrans 968 with Echo Bravo.
And sorry, who was that calling?
Eurotrans 968.
Eurotrans 968 arrival, good evening. Straight ahead and the second right for gate for stand 503.
Straight ahead, second right for stand 503, Eurotrans 968.
And 968, actually I'm sorry, it was 505 for you, so the third right is 505.
I would take the third right, the 505 for 968, thank you.
Thank you.
Apron, LTU 37 Hotel on Alpha Juliet.
LTU 37 Hotel, Toronto Apron, good afternoon. Hold your position there. I got one push, and actually, if you can just come into the apron and just hold it on an Alpha Juliet, just if you can get across Alpha, that'd be great.
Apron, Delta 973, ready to taxi.
Delta 973, lane 2, short of Alpha Tango, ground 2165.
Lane 2, short of Alpha Tango, ground. Could you give me the ground frequency again, please? Delta 973.
Delta 973, no problem, 121.65.
121.65, taxi services, brother.
Apron, good evening. Speedbird 191 Heavy at Charlie 28, ready for pushback.
Speedbird 191 Heavy, standby. And Speedbird 2342, stop your push there if you can, and I'll have inbound traffic behind you.
Okay, stopping push right here.
LTU 37 Hotel, just stop right there, give way to that pushing aircraft. I'll have them out of your way in a minute.
Yeah, it's pushing right in front of our face.
Sorry about that. Speedbird 191, if you can push back onto lane 4, tail west, please.
Lane 4, tail left, Speedbird 191 Heavy.
And tail west, that'll be tail to your right.
Tail to our right, speedbird 191 heavy.
Oops. The traffic is getting around behind him. That's good. My mistake. I tried to get him to stop in time. I didn't realize I could push back that far. It's tough sometimes. Dealing with GSX and the automated pushback.
Hello, Apron, Boliviano 2201 on Alpha Kilo, looking for Charlie 34.
Boliviana 2201, hello, left lane 5 to Charlie 34.
Roger, left lane 5, Charlie 34, Boliviano 2201.
Speedbird T342, we're ready to taxi.
Speedbird 2342, thank you very much. Ahead on the apron, hold short of Alpha Kilo.
Straight ahead, apron, Alpha Kilo, hold short. Speedbird T30, 2342.
And LTU 37 Hotel, my apologies for that pushback there. When the aircraft's clear, you can make a right turn and into gate Charlie 31.
Yeah, when the way is clear to gate Charlie 31, altitude 7 Hotel.
Ramp, hello, Air Canada 897, Boeing 767 at Delta Papa.
Air Canada 897, do you have a gate?
No, sir.
Air Canada 897, straight ahead on gate 176, just to the right of the aircraft ahead.
Straight ahead, gate 176, Air Canada 897, thank you.
Thank you.
Good Apron, Boliviano 2201 on Charlie 34. Thank you very much. This was a lot of fun. I need to run to the washroom. Keep healthy.
Sounds good.
Apron, good afternoon. Air Canada 15 November, holding Alpha Mike.
21-3 for Newbury, right? 15 November, good day. Did you have a gate?
No, we'll go anywhere you tell us.
15 November, turn right on the apron, pass behind the Air Canada that's inbound on the next taxiway, and gate 177 for you.
Okay, turn right on the apron, follow behind the Air Canada and gate 177. Air Canada 15 November, thanks.
I put up CYYZ delivery.
Good day, CPS 488 Alpha Delta, let's check the rank.
Okay, yep, stand by. Sorry, who was calling apron there?
Roger, UPS 488 Alpha Delta.
UPS 488, oh, at Alpha Delta. Yep, taxi into the apron, at your discretion, UPS.
Alright, my discretion 488, thanks, good day.
Thank you.
Apron, Speedbird T342, you want me to cross on Alpha Kilo or hold short here?
And Speedbird 2342, short of Alpha Kilo, contact ground on 121.65. Actually, stay with me for now. So hold your position there, stay with me for just 1 minute.
Okay, staying with you, Speedbird T342.
FedEx 602, ready for push.
And actually, Speedbird 2342, yeah, the traffic off your right side there, he's not into the apron, so yeah, continue short of Alpha Kilo, ground 2165. Thank you for your patience.
Okay, continue to hold short to Alpha Kilo, wait for the traffic, 12165, Speedbird 2342.
Was that FedEx 82 calling for push? FedEx 82, okay, push back at your discretion, call ready for taxi. Did you have your clearance already?
iPhone, yeah, we've got that, and clear for the push start, call for taxi, FedEx 82.
Okay, sounds good.
Toronto ground, Jazz 830, ready for taxi.
Jazz 830, do you see the Speedbird 74 off your right side? Out to your 1 o'clock position. Jazz 830, do you see the Speedbird, the British Airways 747 at your 1 o'clock?
Roger, we have eyes on the airplane.
Okay, behind him, hold short of Alpha Kilo and contact ground 2165 for Jazz 830.
Behind him, hold short of Alpha Kilo and contact, say again?
Okay, behind, and 2165 for ground for Jazz 830.
2165 for Jazz 830, thank you.
Okay, I'm up on the delivery frequency now, and I check everyone's got their PDCs, thank you.
Okay, GPS 487, how do you hear?
UPS 487, you're a little bit faint, but I got you.
Clear in sight. ATIS seems to be not working. What is the current ATIS in Toronto?
UPS 487, the ATIS is Kilo, departing 23 and 24 right. Where are you parked at? Are you parked at the midfield cargo, UPS 487, you can expect runway 2, actually, hold on, let's see where you're going here. UPS 487, you can plan on runway 23 for departure.
23 for departure, we'll call you shortly for push.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Push, good afternoon, Whiskey 9301, information Kilo on board, 10523, identifier 075 Whiskey.
Whiskey 90301, your readback is correct, information is Kilo. Call 122.27 when ready for push and start.
2227 when ready for push, Whiskey 9301, we'll see it.
Thank you. Okay, it's out of here, Speedbird's out of here. It's getting kind of busy here. I like it.
Speedbird 191 Heavy, we're ready for taxi.
Speedbird 191 Heavy, thank you. Minimum power around in the turn, back onto lane 3 and hold short of Alpha Juliet.
Minimum power onto lane 3 and hold short of Alpha Juliet, Speedbird 191.
FedEx 82, ready for taxi.
And FedEx 82, runway is at 23 for you, so go out straight ahead there onto Juliet Echo, short of Juliet Echo, contact ground on 12165.
Okay, at the 23, Juliet Echo, switch ground 12165, FedEx 82.
Thank you.
Sir, underground, good afternoon. This is Air Canada 2132, ready for push and start. We are stand 175, and we have information Kilo.
Air Canada 2132, 175. Okay, let's see here. And you're going off of 24 right. So I tell you what, push back with tail to the west and call me ready for taxi.
Roger, tail to the west, Air Canada 2132.
And Air Canada 2132, did you get a confirmation code at the end of your PDC there to read back?
That's affirmative, sir.
Can you read me back that code for me?
604 Alpha.
604 Alpha, thank you very much. Your readback is correct. Call me this frequency when you're ready for taxi.
I will go Air Canada 2132.
Okay, couple people got their frequencies. You logged on already? Okay, I am off the frequency, and a couple people got their clearances from me now, or got their Speedbird 191, short of Alpha Juliet, contact ground 121.65. Good day.
Short of Alpha Juliet, ground 12165, Speedbird 191 Heavy, thanks.
Alright, we have got quite the lineup of airplanes going on out here. That Antonov still sitting on the de-ice pad, not going anywhere. The Delta really suddenly gunned it. But it's quite the array of airplanes going on here. North ground from Apron. makes it easier when we have a circular flow. Okay, 873, he's going to T1, doesn't care where, okay.
Ground to Apron, Canada 873, Alpha Lima.
Air Canada 873, Toronto arrival, or Toronto Apron, hello. Let's bring you in straight ahead on lane 8 and gate 170 for you.
Straight ahead in lane 8 and gate 170 for Canada 873, thanks.
Thank you.
Toronto Apron, WestJet 112 is ready to push back.
WestJet 112, did you call Apron with your, or did you call delivery with your PDC confirmation code?
I did, sir. My identifier was 034 Whiskey.
Okay, it just wasn't marked down here. Thank you very much for that. And sorry, which gate did you say you're at?
I'm out of gate 6.
Oh, there you are, WestJet 112. Okay, I see you there. Push back onto lane 1, tail east, and call ready for taxi.
Will do, sir. Thanks. WestJet 112.
Got KLM, which one's coming in first? KLM 23. He's going to gate 120. Okay, that's a weird place to go. And there's someone parked on 120. No. No, there isn't mentioned. KLM 961 is going to 151. Okay, we can deal with this.
Toronto Ground, KLM 23 holding into the apron.
KLM 23 apron, hello. Right lane, lane 6 to gate 120.
Could you say that again for KLM 23?
KLM 23, no problem. Take the right lane for gate 120, 120.
Right lane for gate 120, KLM 123. Correction 23.
Thank you. Okay, so KLM going to go straight in there. We got the Air Canada docking right here. Another KLM is going to gate 151, which is right here at the bottom of the alley. So, come in, Alpha.
And ground Air Canada 2132 ready for taxi.
And Air Canada 2182 apron, taxi ahead, right turn on Delta Quebec, and then hold short of Delta.
Roger, right turn on Delta Quebec and hold short on Delta Air Canada 2132.
Apron UPS 487 Heavy, we're ready for taxi.
UPS 487, straight ahead, short of Echo Bravo, contact ground 121.65. Good day.
Ready straight ahead on Echo Bravo, contact ground 121.65, UPS 487 Heavy.
Thanks. And they're doing a shift change right now on ground, so it might need just a minute to get a hold of them there.
Ready.
Apron, KLM 961, holding short of Alpha Kilo.
KLM 961, Toronto apron. Come in Alpha Kilo, a right turn on the edge of the apron.
In Kilo, right turn to the edge of the apron, the KLM 961.
KLM 961, I'm showing gate 151 for you. When you get to lane 7, you can take that to 151.
Lane 7 is 151, KLM 961.
On delivery, WestJet 112 is ready to taxi to runway 24.
WestJet 112, apron, taxi ahead, short Alpha Tango, ground 121.65. Have a good day.
Alpha Tango and 12165, WestJet 112.
Alright, I should be marking these down. This guy, he pushed, he's taxiing. I'm trying to remember to mark these down, but I'm just trying to get
Apron, this is KLM 23. Thank you so much for the ATC during this event, and I hope you have a brilliant rest of the day.
KLM 23, thank you so much for flying in here today. We all appreciate it, because we wouldn't do it if you guys weren't here as well. KLM 961, thank you. The left turn in the next alley, first left on the next alley for lane 7 and 151 to the top of the alley.
Yeah, 9696.
Austrian, let's see if Austrian's got a gate. He's got the gate assigned. Go ahead for Apron. Oh, I did not actually, sorry. I was distracted. Air Canada 2132, contact ground now 219.
On 219, Air Canada 2132, have a safe day.
Thank you. I told him to hold short of Delta in my defense. KLM 961. If you want a bigger gate, 151's not normally I think a heavy gate. You can take any of the convenient gates on your left there.
Yeah, that, I'll take it.
That's researching it. We might even go for the 160s, even numbers. 162, 60.
It's a long taxi for you from there. The 170s are a lot closer actually.
Yeah, taxis are fine.
Yeah, I tell you what, make it 170, so 171. Just basically straight ahead, and then just sort of angle left in the terminal for 171.
171, thanks, sir.
No problem. Austrian 7 Victor, you here? Last gates I assigned on Terminal 3 were now. They're mostly empty, so I'll keep anything. Austrians and Victor, are you here? It's getting kind of busy out here. There's quite a few planes taxing there. I'm enjoying this, though. It's an interesting challenge, Apron's an interesting challenge. It's a lot busier during the departures because the arrivals tend to be more spread out by the time they get here. The departures tend to be absolutely slammed. And the Apron controller is essential because there's so many people trying to push at the same time. Apron. Austrian 7 Victor, Apron, are you here? He's holding anyways, he's just trying to, he's dialing frequency. It sucks when you're on your own too. I know this from personal experience, it sucks being a single pilot in this business here. There's a shift change on north ground and it kind of slows things down a little bit too.
Apron, this is Austrian 7 Victor holding short at Alpha Kilo.
Austrian 7 Victor, Apron, good day. Did you have a particular gate assigned?
No, 7 Victor.
Austrian 7 Victor, okay, start into the Apron, left turn on, into the Apron on lane 5 and make it Charlie 34.
Lane 5 and Charlie 34. 7 Victor, thank you.
Thank you. Alright, got lots of people taxiing around here. It's a busy little airport here now. I am enjoying this. Look at how many airplanes we got going around here. This guy's just bombing. I feel like he's on fire pretty much. Just giving her, who's this guy? Is that Flare? Oh, it's Flare. Go Flare. I don't think Speedbird when anyone's with me anymore. He seems to have gotten lost between ground frequencies, but he's not mine right now. As much fun as Apron is, I'm supposed to start doing center in about 25 minutes, so in about 15 minutes I'm probably going to take a break. Where's my 3 or so 4? at 5 p.m. I'm supposed to start up on center, so it's going to be a little while still. North ground is really working a lot harder today than south ground. It seems like 23 is the
Oscar
runway.
Victor, Charlie 34. Thank you for service. It was a great event. Great job, everyone.
Austrian 7 Victor, thank you so much for that, and thank you so much for flying with us today. We will hope to see you again soon. Get a little bit quieter here. Chaz got lost, I think, on his way to the runway. Looks like the Speedbird is moving again now. The conga line's starting to move here. And Antonov is still just sitting there. Hasn't moved, hasn't called, nothing. Is that a Dreamliner? It looks like a Dreamliner, maybe a 350. What is it? I didn't even notice what it was when it went by here. Yeah, it's a Dreamliner. Yep. Got people trying to get across the runway here and getting bogged down behind other people. And local controllers, just so you know, I'm supposed to have another shift at 5 o'clock, so in about 15 minutes I'm probably going to shut down Apron. We got this one guy here. Who's this? KLM 532 just taxied in. KLM 532, Apron, are you here? Schedule. I don't see any change from what I had before, so it looks the same to me. Oh, yeah. He's just doing his own thing. Whatever. We got a backup of airplanes off there in the distance trying to get in here. Lots of airplanes here. It's quite impressive how many airplanes are here waiting. Moving here. And Flair, where are you going?
Toronto Apron, good afternoon. Flair 10-1 is with you on Alpha Kilo.
And Flair 001, good day. Turn left. Yeah, left turn and taxi along the edge of the apron. I'll have a gate for you in a moment.
Okay, left turn and gate of intrusion, Flair 10-1.
And Flair 1001, sorry. Left turn on the apron and make it gate Bravo 15 on the corner of the next building. Bravo 15.
Okay, gate Bravo 15, Flair 10-1.
He's from JFK, so he's getting a transporter gate. A little bit of a backup, which means I'm about to get a little slam of airplanes all coming into the apron at once. It's okay, we're ready for it. It's not too busy here anyways. What do we got going on here? Speedman, when he was taxiing a long time ago, I never marked him down as taxiing. And same with the Chaz, he started taxiing ages ago. I marked him down as taxiing. Alright.
Alright, good afternoon, Whiskey 9301, ready for pushback at startup, stand 523.
Whisk 9301, sorry, say your stand one more time.
We're infield terminal, 523.
Oh, Whisk 9301, okay, yeah, I got you there. Pushback is approved, and I guess tail to the south, call ready for taxi.
Tail south, call ready for taxi, Whisk 9301.
Yeah, Toronto Apron, Whisk 9332 is ready for push to start, stand 530.
Whisk 9332, apron, pushed back, tail south, call ready for taxi.
Call for taxi, Whisk 9332.
still trying to get out of here. I don't know where he ended up. He went the wrong way and got completely lost.
Toronto Apron, hello there, Canada 895 with you, holding short Alpha Lima.
Air Canada 895, Apron, good day. Right turn and gate 172 for you.
Roger, right turn, gate 172, Air Canada 895.
I don't know where this Speedbird's going there. He touched onto Alpha for some reason. That's not right. That's not right at all. I don't know why he's on Alpha, but anyways.
Toronto ground, good day. Air Canada 117 request set up in pushback.
Air Canada 117 arrive, Apron, hello. Pushback is approved, tail to the east and call ready for taxi.
Pushins are approved, face east, call for taxi. Air Canada 117.
And Air Canada 117 close, but it's tail to the east, face west.
Sorry, my mistake. Facing west.
Get busy. Guys got to switch my frequency though. Nobody's ready for my Apron frequency. I think this is the problem. Everyone's like, oh, dialing in the radio and sitting there. I got two guys sitting on that.
Toronto Apron, Air Canada 891 with you at Alpha Mike.
Air Canada 891, taxi Alpha Mike, left turn, gate 173.
Repeat for Air Canada 891.
Air Canada 891 on Alpha Mike, left turn, gate 173.
You are unreadable for me, can you test it?
Under up, Speedbird 93 Alpha Juliet.
Speedbird 903, good day, turn right, gate Charlie 33.
Stand right to Charlie 33 for Speedbird 93, thanks.
Text, it's good. Got that guy pushing there, so you can see this guy over here is pushing. Here comes the Speedbird, he's going to go in Charlie 33. And then I got two guys coming in here on Alpha Mike, so he's going to go to 173. Behind him is PLM, I don't know what PLM is. PLM, Poland.
Apron hello, access 59 Charlie, run Alpha Kilo.
Eddie, sorry, is that Eddie had 59 Charlie?
Alpha.
Eddie had 59 Charlie, right turn there. Right turn, taxi along the edge of the apron around to gate 174.
Gate 174, access 59 Charlie, cheers.
It's starting to get a little busy here. Lots of airplanes trying to get to the gate. You guys are almost there. You're so close now. So close. I thought I signed Speedbird. Trying to forget. Got lots of guys coming in here. It's gonna be fun here. Next little while. Lots of people coming in. Gotta make sure I'm ready for all these ones here.
Apron Whisk 9301 is ready for taxi.
Whisk 9301, Apron, take the right turn there on Echo Yankee, and short of Echo, call ground 2165.
Echo Yankee, short of Echo, call ground 2165, Whisk 9301, we'll see you.
See ya.
And Apron Whisk 9332 is ready for taxi as well.
Whisk 9332, Apron, straight ahead around the terminal, and Echo Yankee, short Echo, call ground 2165.
Echo Yankee, Echo, and call ground 2165. Have a good one with 9332. Apron SF59 Charlie, confirmed, stand 179.
174 for Etihad 59 Charlie.
174, thanks, Etihad 59 Charlie.
Getting a little bit crowded here. It's okay. Guys, we're just gonna stack you up. Stack them all up. And Eddie had 59 Charlie. Right turn and continue around the edge of the apron. 174 is about 4 more gates down along the edge of the apron.
Yeah, it's worked out, cheers. I'm sorry about that, I said financially.
No problem, just watching there. I can see the turn. No worries.
And Apron, good day, Air Canada 857 holding short of the apron.
Air Canada 857, apron, hello. Gate 176 for you, behind the Etihad. Right turn along the edge of the apron to 176.
Roger that, 176, right turn behind the Etihad, Air Canada 857. Apron, Air Canada 117, request taxi.
Air Canada 117, apron, left turn onto lane 5 and hold short of Alpha Kilo.
Left turn on 5 and hold short Alpha Kilo, Air Canada 117.
He was going the wrong terminal altogether. He should be terminal 1. Oh well. Oh no, he's on Charlie 33. Yep, he's Charlie 33. So I guess even we're going to send him to Charlie 34 now. Changes. Someone will still have him contract.
Apron Canada 2680, send 1284, push and start.
Air Canada 680, apron, push back, tail to the northeast there, and call ready for taxi.
Okay, tail facing northeast, and call taxi Air Canada 680.
Apron, 941 Papa Alpha Juliet.
First of all, Air Canada 117, short Alpha Kilo, contact ground 121.65.
All Alpha Kilo, contact ground on 121.65. Air Canada 117.
And Pullman 941 Papa, turn right on the apron and taxi to gate Charlie 35.
Right on to the apron to Charlie 35, Pullman 931 Papa, 941 Papa.
Toronto ground, hello, Air Canada 117, holding short on Alpha Kilo.
Air Canada 117, still with Apron, flip the switch, 2165. Because I haven't pushed now, you get a 680. Alright, I've only got one guy pushing back right now, so I'm going to shutter. Air Canada 680, apron shut down now. So holding short of Alpha Kilo, you can call ground on 2165. Air Canada 680, did you copy?
Air copy, so no taxi to Alpha Kilo, contact ground on 2165, Air Canada 680.
You got it. If anybody else is on the apron frequency, the Toronto apron is now shutting down. You can monitor ground, north ground 2165 or 219 approaching the edge of the apron. Thanks. Alright, apron's offline for a little bit, and so we're going to just go ahead and put a little pause on this stream for just a couple minutes here, but we will be back in a few more minutes on a center frequency, so stick with us, guys.